Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. This is the Covid-19 in the Pacific Northwest series, and it's episode number 10. Speaking of Northwest, we are, in real life, in full-blown quarantine now. Lasting 2 weeks, so fun stuff. In-game, it's the 12th day, late summer. We went forward 2 days now. We had just a couple small transporting contracts yesterday, and it rained pretty much the entire day. So we've got our field. Our field is ready to harvest, but because of the rain, we decided to put it off till today. And of course you can see that, yeah, it's still raining. But the rain's supposed to be stopping here in the next hour or two, so we've got a few contracts to run, and then we will be able to take care of our field for the first time. Where are we heading on this one? Down to the ranch. Okay. Two pallets to deliver on this first transport contract, so we've each just grabbed one instead of dealing with loading them up onto a trailer. We have a plowing job, a cultivating job, and a fertilizing job. Before we then get into harvesting our own field. So, should be a fun day. Now these first jobs are all things we've done multiple times on a regular basis and on the series here since the beginning. So I'll go ahead and use Timelapse. We'll slow down for the plowing one though. That's one we haven't done yet. But for the others, we'll use the Timelapse. .204. But now is definitely not the time to write the time down. Driving on a skinny, curvy road. Alright, so we're ready to do our first plow job since we've moved to the farm here. And it's just ahead of us here. Field number 21. We do own one plow that we just recently purchased. Oh, is this the field we did baling on? No, it's the next one up. Alright, so it's right to left, so we'll go towards this edge here. We did go ahead and lease the equipment for the job, so that gives us two plows so we can both work. And we're going to go ahead and lower it. I probably need to unfold it, right? Oh, no. That is already unfolded. Lower. jump out. Why not? Oh, right. Don't need to turn it on. That is pretty small coverage. It takes a while to plow.
Yeah.
Can't have it too far to the side because you're digging pretty deep into the ground, so. This might be an easier job to go like NASCAR. Drive fast, turn left. In this case, it's drive super slow and turn left, but we're not have to making runs around and around. But then again, you kind of want your rows going in the same direction, don't you? That's not our field. It doesn't matter.
Oh, there was a weight to it. Now I see it. Have to wait.
Yeah, this field's going to take a little while. But at least there's a little late summer shower to soften the ground up a little bit. Not enough to muddy it up, but should be enough to speed up our work, but our speed never changes. Kind of the angles on this field makes sense to go around and work our way in anyway. And after a few rounds we'll get these corners rounded off enough. I wouldn't be surprised if I've only managed to get 1%. Almost a full lap in. How's the equipment gather going?
I've got it. I'm just trying to. It's a long load, and I just got hung up on it.
It's taken me this long to make one lap. Might start working rounding these corners off here. It's a little easier to get around. So we'll come back and pick that stuff up later. For some reason the second lap feels quicker than the first. Of course, in the long run, that's going to be the case because the distances get shorter and shorter as you work from the outside in, but it feels a lot shorter this time. That really shouldn't be the case. Maybe just because it all looks the same. Take a ride at the farm.
That's the ditch. I turned one driveway.
Oh, that one looks quite a bit bigger than this plow.
Yeah. See what this thing looks like spread out.
I think your weight's rubbing on the ground. And your cultivator's not into the ground level yet, or the plow.
No, I have to.
Little thunder. Rain was supposed to stop by now.
It's not giving me an option
You're probably selected on tractor, not on.
to. Lower plow.
There you go.
Trying to see my width.
As big as that is compared to this one, it's still only maybe a meter and a half wider than this one is doing, but at this point that's still a pretty substantial difference. Okay, so I started rounding corners off,
That's how
and it's a little easier to follow. There's a line in here somewhere. Take this moment to clean up some of this mess. We don't have great fields on, so And now we've made a dent into the field. And it's also a good time to jump back into time-lapse for this, and then our cultivating mission, and then our plowing mission.
Oh, they started moving.
There we go.
Wow.
Wrapping up the final contract of the day after a little bit of shenanigans, and that's it. Contract on field 28 is finished. Shut down. And our 30,000 balance should be going up. By a fair amount. 13,000. That finishes the day, but it's only 12:50 and it's dry. So we're going to go ahead and take care of our own field today, as in day 12, late summer, but that's going to take place in the next episode. So our first harvest, field 9, our own field, and then the work to plow, cultivate, seed, fertilize, however far we get with that, will happen right from the beginning of the next episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.